with Chef Pop. We definitely bringing you the good stuff. Okay, today we're going to be doing egg rolls. Simple recipe. Okay, what it consists of basically, we got cabbage. You can buy your own head of cabbage and cut it into strips, fine strips. You know, julienne cabbage. But I bought this tricolor coleslaw mix. All right, I purchased this at Walmart. This will do just fine. Also, you're gonna need, also at Walmart too, egg rolls wrappers. Okay, also at Walmart. Also, I have 6 to 7 green onions, chopped green onions. I'm also gonna need 3 cloves of minced garlic. I already have it minced. All right, we're gonna need some 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. And we are going to need about 1 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. So, what we're going to do, we are going to blanch everything. Especially, we're going to blanch the coleslaw mix here. We're going to blanch it until it gets nice and wilted. All right, limp basically. And also, we have shrimp. And I'm going to blanch the shrimp, all right, until they get opaque. And they're basically done, and remove them into cold water, all right? And let me get my area set up. I got the area set up now. So right now the water is boiling, but what I want to do, I want to bring this water down to low. I don't really want it to boil. Let it settle down, all right? And all I'm going to do, I'm just blanching it. All right, so I'm going to take this mixture of coleslaw and I'm just going to pour it in. Pour it in and let it do its thing. All right, just let it do its thing. It will blanch, it will go limp. All right, and this process is very easy. All right, so I shall return once this is done, and we'll move on to the next step. All right, let me explain to you what I did. What I did, I added another bag of the coleslaw mix, the cabbage. All right, all of this is shredded up cabbage. All right, and also I added 1 more bag of raw shrimp, peeled, deveined, and tailed up. Walmart, okay, to 12-ounce bags. So I put 2 of these in here. All right, so I want the recipe to be a little bit bigger, but I'm going to put it in the description on the exact ingredients to put into your egg rolls. So after this is finished blanching, we'll move on to the next step. All right, my cabbage has been blanched and she's nice and wilted. All right, takes a few minutes to do, that's all. So what I'm going to do, I want to save some of the water because it has a lot of flavor, and this is what I want to blanch my shrimp in. So I'm going to save some of this water and put it back into the pot. Right. Now I'm going to save some of this water. I'm not going to use it all, but there's a lot of flavor in the water here. So let me get this all in here. All right. So gotta get it all out of here. Now my daughter just got home. And she says hello. All right, so let me get the little rest of it out. All right, now what I have to do with this here, I'm gonna use paper towels, and I'm gonna squeeze out majority of the water, okay? And next we are going to do the shrimp. We're gonna blanch the shrimp in that same water, all right, because it does have flavor and it smells really good. All right, so I'll be right back when I set up. All right, I just added the shrimp to the pot. All I'm just looking for an opaque color. You see, they already started to change color already on me now. All right, just gonna blanch these for a few minutes. All right, they're looking pretty good now. Yeah, but I put them back in this. And the thing about it, the water looks like a blue tint, but it's not affecting the color of the shrimp itself. Definitely not. In a few more minutes with this. Right now, I'm cooling down the coleslaw mix, the cabbage. And then from there, I'm going to actually start draining all the excess water off the cabbage. All right, so bear with me. Be right back. All right, I'm finished blanching my shrimp now. They came out very nicely. All right, now I'm going to just drain them off here. All right, make sure I get them all out of here. All right. Now what I'm going to do, I need to stop the cooking process here. And just, run it under cold water. As you can see, if you can see the water is like a blue tint. It is definitely a bluish tint. I can see it here. The camera doesn't do it any just. Cabbage in there. Shrimp is lovely. All right, I'm gonna let these cool down, get them nice and cool down, and get the spinach drained with all the excess water, and we'll move on. All right, the workstation's all set up now. Okay, what I'm gonna do now, first of all, I'm gonna add my green onion. All my green onion. Get that out the way. All right, so what I wanna do now, I wanna roughly chop my shrimp. Just roughly chop it. You do want pieces in your shrimp. I'm not talking about mincing it. Give it a nice good rough chop. All right. Remember, all the ingredients will be definitely in the description. All right. Losing no shrimp here. So when I get this all cut up, diced up, we'll move on to the next step. All right, now what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add, let me see, about 3 teaspoons of pepper. One, two, 3, because I doubled up on the recipe. All right, and I'm gonna put this double up in my description in my notes. And for the garlic, I'm gonna put 3 cloves of garlic. So I'm gonna need 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You see, with this thing here, 1 clove of garlic is a half a teaspoon. So I had to put 6 in. Okay, let's get this out of the way. And now for the sesame oil. So I'm gonna need 2 tablespoons of sesame oil. One, 2 tablespoons. All right. So let me move this out of the way. Okay, all the ingredients are in. And let's give it a toss here. All right, but I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator for about an hour to let all the flavors marry together. I can smell that sesame oil. It smells good. But there's gonna be a lot of shrimp in my egg rolls. All right. Give it a nice, good mix. All right. Did we lose anything? Nope. Oh, just a little piece of cabbage. All right, get in there. All right. We're all bound together here. I don't know how many this is going to yield, but we're going to find out. All right. So I'm going to wrap this in some cellophane wrap and place it into the refrigerator for about an hour or so. And we'll move on to the next step. All right, I'm all set up to start making the egg rolls. All right, but I did add a tablespoon of soy sauce. And I also added 2 teaspoons of salt. I tasted it, I felt like it needed something else. Like I said, make it your own. Make it your own because the recipe you might not like what the recipe calls for, but you adjust as you go, what you like. All right, so that's what I did. So I will put it in the description what I did. All right, to make these are very simple. All right, take about a tablespoon of the mixture. You want to pull it all the way back to here, to this point. All right, then you want to get it fold over. Then you want to tuck it tight, not too tight now. All right, tuck it tight. Then you want to roll a little bit. Then you want to fold. Then you want to fold. Now you got a nice little envelope. Now you're going to take some water and continue to roll. And there's your egg roll. All right, I'm going to continue making these until all the wraps are gone. I'm probably going to have extra left over. And we'll move on to the next step. All right, I done finished rolling up the egg rolls, the shrimp egg rolls. It only left me with 1 sheet left. I yield a total of 18 egg rolls, and I think that's plenty. All right, so let me set up, and we'll move on to the next step for frying. All right, we're gonna make a dipping sauce for the egg rolls. All right, what it consists of, it's gonna consist of 1/2 cup of soy sauce. All right. It's going to consist of 1/2 cup of brown sugar. I'm using a light brown sugar. Make sure I get all my soy sauce out of here. All right. And now it's going to consist of 2 tablespoons of Mirin. This has a sweetness that I can't pinpoint what it tastes like, but it tastes good. So you can put 2 tablespoons of Mirin in. All right. Get that out the way. Now, I'm going to mix this up before I put my last 2 ingredients in. And what this is 1 tablespoon of ginger. I'm going to give you a little pro tip. Your ginger. You can go to the store and you can buy yourself a big root of ginger. Okay? If you use it, place it back into an airtight bag and put it back into the freezer. It lasts damn near forever. All right? But that's what I do. And it lasts forever. All right, so let me give this a little mix here. Of course, you know, you got to taste it. Pretty color. All right, let's give it a little taste. Oh, that is so, oh, wow. And I haven't even put the rest of the ingredients in. Okay, now I'm going to put the ginger in. Gotta get all this ginger out of here. And you know, when you do the ginger, freezing it, it's easy to grate. It's so easy to grate. Okay, get that out of the way. Get that mixed up in there. All right, use my other finger here. Oh yeah. You know what? I am going to I think it was a little bit too much garlic there. Right. You get my garlic all mixed up. That is delicious, okay? So this is a very simple, easy dipping sauce with this very simple ingredients, all right? So once the deep fryer is up to temperature, let's get the frying. All right, the oil is up to temperature for the egg rolls here. So let's just get a temp here. Let's temp the oil. 2, 3, 330. 340, 40, 50, 360, 366. All right, that's good enough for now. All right, so what we're gonna do, let's drop 2 egg rolls in. Let's just drop 2. And here we go. And let's get these to fry up here. So far, so good. All right. Let's see what we got going on. Give it a little turn. Looking good. Now remember, we're gonna fry these 2 times. So after this first fry, we'll do the second fry. All right, this is going to be the first fry. They look pretty good, pretty crunchy. All right, so I'm gonna let these lay out on this plate for a little bit. All right, and then we'll do the second fry on them again. So I'll be right back with the second fry. All right, this is going to be the second fry. So I'm going to put these 2 back in and let them fry till they come golden brown. I waited for the temperature to come back when the light goes off. That's how I know the temperature is back up to 370. It only goes up to 374 degrees. All right, so I'm gonna cook these now until they're golden brown. All right, so when they're golden brown, I'm ready to take out. I shall return. All right, this is the second fry, and I like the color on them. I don't want them too dark now. All right, so I'm gonna put them on their plate here to drain. All right, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna put a couple of more in. Definitely put a couple of more in. All right, but also, let me see, how many did it yield? I don't know if I mentioned it. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I did mention it. It yielded 18 egg rolls, and I have 1 egg roll wrap left over. All right, so let's get these going here for the first fry. All right, I'm probably not going to fry them all, but I'm going to attempt to freeze some for later on, for another day. So after these are finished doing their last frying, the double fry, I'll return with let's tasting. All right, be right back. All right, everybody, it's taste test time, but very nice. Outside is nice and crunchy, but you know, soft but crunchy. All right, well, I have 3 types of sauces here. I have the sauce that I made for the egg rolls. I have some soy sauce. I have the sauce that I made for the crab rougon, and I have a little duck sauce. All right, so let's cut into one. Shrimp egg roll. Well, first things first, we're going to try the soy sauce. I do like soy sauce. Oh, hot. Mmm. Ooh, they're hot, but they're good. Mmm. Mm. Mm. Very delicious. Now, I'm going to try it with the duck sauce. Mmm. Very hot. Mmm. Mmm, 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 mmm. Mmm. Got a little kick with the pepper. Mmm. That is good. Mmm. Oh, damn it. Mmm. But I want to say, give me 1 minute, please. That is delicious. That is very delicious. But if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. All the different sauces are in this video, such as the sauce I made for the egg rolls. I haven't got to taste it, but I will. And this one here is with the crab rougon. You can use it for that too. And if you have duck sauce, use the duck sauce and soy sauce. But like I said, thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. I would really appreciate it. And y'all guys have a wonderful evening. And like always, make it your own and enjoy.